action.
Okay, we're here now to interview Hans the Calahan. So, tell us, Hans, who's your favorite student?
My favorite student. At the moment, I'm actually not teaching right now. I'm actually living out of a dumpster after the whole L.
Okay, who was your favorite student?
Obviously it was Miss Woods. As far as you know, physical beauty and permanence in my heart. But I suppose the best student was probably Aaron Schultz.
Yeah.
You know, and I considered for a very long time.
I think he was a very attractive man.
I think so too. He seemed like he had a lot of good looks when I would looked at him. It was good. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes.
So is it true? I never hear you that don't ask me where you live in a dumpster. Is it a 2-story dumpster or is it a?
It's a 3-story dumpster with a guest house.
Oh.
In the guest house there lives a little Filipino boy named Tibet. I don't know why his name is Tibet because he's Filipino, but yeah, we get along pretty well. He doesn't speak English, but he gets my gestures. It's great. Gets my food.
So tell me, how many yachts can one man own?
Well, I think it depends on how many men are in the yacht. If you understand what I'm saying. What I mean to say by that is that perhaps 65 yachts, I think.
Is that per yacht, or you can own 65? Are you saying that's how many men you can fit in one yacht?
No, I'd say I think they fit more men than 65 in one yacht. But I think 65 yachts is probably the limit of one man. I think there's like a law in Boston, in all of Massachusetts, that when you own 65 yachts, they kind of stop you from buying yachts at the yacht store. And if you try to buy a 66th yacht, they have the vegan police attack your domicile. So there's
Guys, remember tonight that you need to take everything out that's yours personally, because we'll be here at 9 in the morning.
Thank you, Secretary Vicky,
Clear it out. Yes.
of my dumpster.
So Calahan, how much of your yearly flamenco income does your wife now take from you?
Well, as you know, I usually made about $200,000 to $250,000 competing in flamenco challenges worldwide, and with my signature floral shirt that exposes my beautiful green chest hairs. And my wife is now 65% of my flamenco earnings, which really cuts me deep. And you know what is worse? Is after the whole scandal with Elle and my wife, nobody wants to be my partner anymore, despite my fantastic skills on the dance floor. They look at me and they say, "You're a creep, and I don't want you to try to kiss me during the 13th swing." It is. And I've told them that I probably will try to kiss you, but it should be your pleasure because look how good I flamenco. It's just very upsetting. It's very upsetting, this predicament that I've gotten into. They were considering me for, the celebrity dance show.
Celebrity dance show, Dancing with the Stars?
Dancing with the Stars. They consider me that because I'm just that good of a lawyer and a flamenco dancer that I am. I was not going to be one of the famous people. I was going to be the pro that dances with the famous people.
Okay, so you're getting out of teaching dance.
But because of the scandal, I've actually not gotten much practice flamenco at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes I try to make Tibet do it, but his level of skill is so far below mine.
Well, you obviously got in there because you're like really famous. You know, I know you started your own line of products. How did you get the ideas for and the products funding for your Calahan and whatnot?
The thing is, actually, Kellogg's came to me with the idea for everything because Tony the Tiger was under fire for saying racial slurs at a Chuck E. Cheese event.
It was all over the news, yeah.
And they had me defend him, and I did such a fantastic job. You know, he was facing 50 years to life. It sounds weird, like racial slurs, 50 years to life. It is. It's very strange. But I got him off with absolutely nothing.
Oh.
Like, you know what, you did such a great job defending Tony. We're gonna give you your own line of everything.
So was that like your audition, or did you have to do a separate audition?
I didn't even have to audition. Like, my audition was, I suppose, like you said, it was the audition. The court, they saw how fiery I was at the podium, and they said, he is podium fire. Let us give him a line of things.
So your court had a podium?
Yes, all courts have podiums. It is a state mandate that all courts must have at least 7.35 podiums. The .35 is in case there's like a midget defendant. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's good enough.